myself a goal. Second goal of this game. The team in the white is going to crush the team in the yellow. I'm just saying. It's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time. Clementine, blow your mind. One of a kind, super fan of sports travel. I'm a super freak of sports travel. I'm here. 3 cheers for Algeria. I made it to the stadium I really wanted to see. Omar Hamadi Stadium. Omar Hamadi Stadium. Why? Check out the view, yo. We got the Bay of Algiers behind me. 3 cheers for Algiers. And we got the beautiful mosque. 2 mosque landmarks behind me. And the ocean. I'm in. With football, it's all good, dog. This is my 79th country to see football. But this isn't my first game. I'm sure that shocks you. This is like my 4th game here in Algeria, because I am the greatest of all time. Sports fan traveler. So, we got youth football going on here on 14 December, a Saturday, the final day of what's been an epic 2 years. In the last 24 months, I've been to 122 countries. Remember John Belushi in Animal House? Holy shit! Yeah, 122 countries in the last 24 months. Holy shit! And of those 122 countries, I've seen football in 78 of them. Well, wait a minute, Mr. Schwarzkopf, you just said 79. I'm an American, dog. I've seen football in my own country. So 78 plus 1 is 79. How about that? 78 countries in the last 2 years. Out of 122 I visited, I'd seen a football. Whoa, Nelly, as Keith Jackson would say. Now this is the second home, the alternative home for the team you see in the distance there in the top league in Algeria, one of the better teams in Algeria, USMA. In fact, if you watch my Rockin' the Casbah video, their territory has been marked in the Casbah by some tag is yelled. And that's what they do here. That's how they roll here in Algeria. I gotta say, the friendliest people in Africa. I thought it was Malawi. Oh, wait for it. Then I went to Burkina Faso, and them dudes were so friendly, and ladies too. And then I went to the Gambia, the Smiling Coast. I don't know. I think I gotta give the friendliest people award to Algeria. But wait for it. I still gotta visit 20 more African countries before I make the final decision. Here's the recap, boys and girls. 2023, oh so pleasantly, I went to 41 countries. I went to Antarctica, I went to Asia, I went to South America, I went to Oceania, I live in North America. Obviously I was there, and I saw football, and maybe not all 41 countries, but it's pretty close, and hoop too, and even some baseball. And then I visited 4 territories. So we got 41 countries, 4 territories, and 5 continents in 12 months in 2023. Who else you know can do all that? Nobody. That's because I'm the greatest of all time, sports fan traveler. And I'm pretty like a girl. But this year has been insane. Nuts. Crazy. I almost doubled it. I've been to 81 countries in these 12 months of 2024. 81 countries. Holy shit. And, wait for it, I've also been to 10 territories. So in your basic math, you got 81 plus 10 equals 91. I've been to 91 places, either countries or territories that are not my home country, in 12 months. Holy shit! So, in your basic math, the grand total is, in the last 24 months, I've been to 122 countries and 14 territories and all 7 continents, because I'm the greatest. I'll make the clouds come in when I want them to come in. I have the sun come out when it comes out. I'll box the sun on some of this trip and said, you better come out, because I want a good picture. But now, I got a bad sunburn, I said, clouds, you're gonna come out now. Okay, nice and permanent vacation. Football, sports travel, a nice view, nice weather, the beach, and a nice cold beer. That's my only vacation. And meeting Mrs. Sports Travel when this is all done. I'm a little busy right now to be in a relationship. But after all this travel, I think I'm pretty marketable. I like the sun. So, this is one of the 3 waterfront stadiums. So if you ever come to Algiers, and I recommend that you do, be prepared for the police to check your passport many times, especially if you're taking a picture with a tripod and you're a really pretty looking white guy like me, or a pretty looking woman. It doesn't matter. If you're white, they're gonna take your passport. Sorry, this is the way it is.